So I just got to ask you, just growing up, who were some of your favorite baseball players?
Some of my favorite baseball players were, I grew up about 2 hours away from Denver, Colorado, and so I grew up watching Todd Helton. Loved his swing and everything that he did. He almost like fell into the other batter's box when he would hit the pitch away, and so grew up watching him and trying to emulate him a lot. And then, obviously, grew up with my brother's favorite player. He was 8 years older than me. Was Ken Griffey Jr., so I was always watching Ken Griffey, always trying to look at his swing and how he did what he did so smooth and made the game look so easy. And then as I got a little bit older, I loved how Hunter Pence was. He was kind of just like a little bit different than everyone else, and it didn't necessarily do it pretty, but he made it. He made the game look easy, and he was so successful at it. But he was kind of like his own guy, and he was his own personality, and I really appreciated that. And so those were some of the guys that I paid attention to growing up, and. But I loved Major League Baseball, man. I wanted to be a Major League Baseball player ever since I could remember. And anybody that played, I tried to, if I got an opportunity to speak to them, I tried to gain some knowledge from them.
I love it. So it's on the spot, and I do this question, and everybody gets the same question.
Yeah.
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore of baseball.
We're gonna make this fun.
Okay.
Just outfielders.
Just outfielders.
4 outfielders you put in Mount Rushmore. I think you named one of them already, probably.
Yeah, I got to put Ken Griffey up there. I got to put Willie Mays up there. Rest in peace, man. And then I think, let's see, who am I gonna put? Who are the other two I'm gonna put up there? For me personally.
Yeah, go personal. Like, hey, guys, at your time.
Let's see. I think I'm going to put Torrey Hunter. Torrey Hunter is amazing, unbelievable center fielder. I grew up watching him make catches all the time. And then I'm going to throw Jim Edmonds on there, man.
Nasty, okay.
He made some unbelievable catches and was like a guy that was always on the highlight reel when I was growing up, and so those are gonna be my 4 guys I'm gonna throw on there.
I noticed the DNA, man. You always are hustling. Jim, I get it. Your choice of players and shows. Okay. I like that. MLB The Show, the video game.
Yes.
The first time you saw yourself on a video game,
yeah.
Pretty sure growing up you had to create yourself.
Yeah.
But when you finally were on a video game, what did you think?
It's a very surreal moment. I thought it was just the coolest thing because, like you said, I grew up playing the game and wishing that I could be one of those guys.
Yeah. And
then you see that you're on there and you're one of the players, and you're just like, man, this is such a surreal moment, and I'm just so overjoyed that I get to experience that. But I'd say surreal is the best explanation for it, because you're like, man, I've always dreamed of this, and now it's a reality. So such a surreal moment.
I love it. 2 more questions, man. So got a good friend of mine. He is probably I would say one of the biggest Mets fans that I know.
Okay.
Pretty sure you heard of him. His name is Giraffe Neck.
Yeah.
Mark.
Okay.
He had a question for you.
Okay.
So you go from leadoff, and now you're batting second. He just wanted to know mentally, how did you prepare for that, and how do you adjust to that?
Yeah, I think the biggest difference is that when I go up for leadoff, I'm trying to give the guys behind me a little bit of a look as to where he's at today. And from the second position or the third position or the fourth, it doesn't matter wherever else you are in the lineup. It's understanding that first at bat, okay, this is what the pitcher, he's in the zone right now, and now I'm going to go attack this. So there's a little bit more of maybe a little bit more passive in your first at bat as a leadoff hitter, trying to see. Now that can change from at bat to at bat and game to game, but in the other positions, I think you're trying to go up there and be a little more aggressive. And so for me, I'd say that's the biggest mindset difference.
I like that. Last question, we're going to have some fun here. So MLB has a Players Week.
Yeah.
They say, you know what? We're going to let you take your favorite artist. The song is named after you.
Okay.
They're going to perform the song live when you come up to bat at Citi Field.
Okay.
Who was the artist that you picked?
I would pick Blessing Offer. I don't know if many people would know him, but he's in the Christian music industry. He's blind, and he has the most amazing voice, sounds like an angel, and I love his music. If you haven't heard him, look him up. But that's who I would have do.
That's a great cosign, man. Well, Brandon, man, this has been awesome, man. I appreciate your energy and your time, man. You know we're gonna be talking again soon.
Yeah, 100%.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Awesome.